even make our own scented plushie in this tiny oven? Yes! Introducing Cookeez, one of the most viral mystery boxes to make your own scented plushies in a tiny oven. As you can see here, there are two different plushies that we can make. First, there is the Makery Baked Treats. And then we have the Cinnamon Edition. So the concept of this one is kind of similar to the Magic Mixies. And for Magic Mixies, we basically added ingredients into a cauldron to make our own magical creature. However, for Cookeez, it looks like we're going to be mixing our own baking ingredients, and then a scented plushie will come out. Now we do have 3 different options in each one to get a mystery plush. And not only are these plushies scented, but they're also interactive. And in the baked treats, we can get a barky bun, so I'm guessing it's just the bread. It's funny because one of them is sweet scented and the other one is savory scented. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to smell like because I love sniffing things. Do not sniff resin. Nope, it smells like vanilla chocolate. And then we have a Chakata bake. So again, this is another piece of bread or a Wheatie bunny. Wheatney bunny. As I'm getting too excited. So these are the 3 surprises in this one. And if we look at the sweets one, we can get anything from a cinnamon pooch. I really love cinnamon everything. There's cinnamon everything. So all 3 of these should be cinnamon-y. We had fondant feline or strawberry swirl. What the shrimp? You know what? I'm okay with any of these in this edition, but in the savory scented, I think I might actually want the kitty cat, but we'll see. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these 6 would you want the most? Or you know what? Let me know which one in the cinnamon one and which one in the savory one that you want the most, and let me know by the end of the video if that's what we got. And as always, I'll be reviewing the products to make sure that I waste my money and you don't, in case this is on your holiday list for anyone in your life, or if you want to get it for yourself. I know the holidays are creeping up pretty quick. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on all notifications while you're there, which will make you a grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. This knife is a representation of our salty aggression. I'm just joking, but subscribe though. This is a perfect time to remind you Grains and YouTube that my videos are product reviews for people with purchasing power, not for little ones. My content never was and never will be for kids. Now don't let these plushies fool you. Each one of these is about $35 US. And I did get both of them, which is $70 US, and if we're going to count shipping, that was $30 US. Kitty editor, take out your cute little calculator, and if we're going to calculate $100 US to Canadian, and it is, drumroll please, there you go. Thank you, kitty editor. You may now have a treat. And on the Amazon listing, you can see that it is the #1 bestseller because it is a little bit of sold out everywhere. And I think there's only about 10 left in stock on Amazon itself as of this moment. But look at the pictures. My goodness. Look at the plush. They are gigantic though. I don't know if they're going to be that big, but it's going to be interesting because these are actually interactive plushies. And here we just have advertisement for the product. And you can see I really hope they provide the bowl. I don't want to get my own bowl. I don't want it. What? Are we actually making a mold? Okay, this is exciting because it's going to end up turning into a crafty type project. And then we put it in the oven and then wow, a little plushie comes out. All right, so without further delay, let's go ahead and start with savory because you can't have your dessert until you eat your savory foods.
Says who?
Kind of. We're adults. We can start with whatever we want. Nobody can tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to live my life.
That's the spirit.
But for the sake of this video, we're going to start with savory and then we're going to make the sweet one both in the same video. Now the question is, how do I open this? Where do I start? Oh no, I don't know where to start. Is it from the bottom? Maybe the bottom is the safest place to start. Don't take me out of context. I'm guessing this seems to be the right place. Okay, let's pull you. Actually, will that work? No. Let's try this one. Will this work? Ah, the top. I'm just doing all sorts of unboxings here. The top is kind of hidden behind here, so I think if we release this, we can pull it out. Aha! It is work! Ooh, that was close, about to hit my face. All right, now we're going to remove the plastics. All right, so far so good. Is that a drawer? Can this open? Or is this just decorative? That's just decorative. Okay, so here's what the oven looks like. Looks like a cute little printout on the actual machine. And I'm guessing we can open this. Yes. I don't know if I was supposed to be this forceful. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have a box with some things. It seems like we have cardboard inserts in here. So I'm gonna pull out these cardboard inserts. There goes 1, there goes 2, and 3, and 4. since these interactive plushies really do have a process to go through, it's going to be really important for us to check out the instruction guide. So let's go ahead and see it. And they have a QR code. That's actually brilliant. I love it when products add QR codes and videos. And it is colored instructions. Look at this, colorful. Okay. So let's take a look where this is going to bring us. And apparently it brings us to a page not found. Dang nabbit. Why did you go through this effort to not have a page? Come on. No, let's try again. Maybe it's gonna work somewhere else. No, page not found. Did they not meet the deadline? So if I fail, it's not my fault. They done messed up. They didn't prep the product page. But apparently there's a website down here, so I'm gonna go and check that out. And you scroll down, you see all the different kinds of cookies they have. And then here's the how-to video. That was quite the detour. The QR code should have worked. But okay, I did watch the video and it looks like we need to remove these things over here. So we just, oh my, wow, that is quite the rod in there. And 4 of them, wow. Leave me alone. I am mature. I'm very mature adult. Look at me with a mustache and a top hat and a monocle. I am mature. Okay, this is good. Let's put the oven away. And now we're going to go ahead and discover what's in the box of goodies. So as you can see, this is really, really cute. It kind of does look like a cake box mix. And here's the back. These are what we're going to be working for. Any of these 3 plushies. And we actually do need water and a mixing bowl. Now it's not the most expensive plushie interactive toy out there, but they could have provided some kind of bowl. But alas, let's keep going. Delicious scent. 100% fun, 100% warmth and love. Wait, I think it's gonna be a warm plushie. So that's going to be really interesting to see warm plushies. I got you. Got it. All right, what do we have here? Oh, okay. So here we seem to have one kind of powder and then a second powder. It says do not eat, so I'm guessing it's going to be scented. And then we have a measuring cup and it is cute. It has a kitty cat face. And here we have another tool with paw print. Okay, a scoopy. And I think these are eyes. But we'll get there when we get there. And then here we have a kitty cat. Now I'm curious if this is a preview of what we're going to be getting, because if we're gonna get a kitty cat, then I'm happy. How does you open? Oh, there you go, okay. Oh, you have to press on the sides. Okay, so you press in and it comes out. Okay, so this is probably the mold that we're going to have to prepare. And what is you? Okay, we have a resealable bag, probably to put whatever leftover dough we have. Okay, so let's see what the instructions say. It's quite the long process here. All right, so step 1, remove the rods at the bottom. We've already done that. Step 2, 3, and 4. Basically, we have to put in both sachets, fill the measuring cup, put it in the bowl, and mix it all together. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look a little further. And basically, we have to knead the dough, make it into a little ball, and push it inside the pet. Okay, so far so good. And then we can add details. All right, let's do all that. Here's my trusty bowl. But everything's transparent, so we have my trusty felt. I'm gonna put you like a so. I'm gonna make these powders go down. Done. And voila. Now the question is this scented? Oh, okay. It actually smells like yeast. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna put you in here. It has like this bready, more like fresh bread scent. This is what it looks like. It's really a powder. Interesting. Second dough, well, powder. And yeah, same thing. It has this dough yeast kind of scent. So we're gonna put all of these. I wonder if they're the same thing. Just 2 different packages to make it look like you're actually mixing something. And it's gonna be interesting to see if in the sweet version, if it's a sweet scent. All right, we take our measuring cup. I think they want us to really fill it to the brim, like so. And before we mix, I'm actually going to try and mix the powders together and smooth that stuff out. That way we break up any kind of clumps that could be in here to make our jobs easier. Voila. And now we're going to pour the entire thing. I don't know why, they said carefully, but I'm guessing carefully because they don't want us to actually pour it on top of our surface, but otherwise we just have to mix this for 2 minutes. Hey Siri, put a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Time go by so slowly, time go by so slowly.
So here we are after the 2 minutes, and it is kind of crumbly. It does remind me of dough, but the instructions do clearly say to get in there with your hands and kind of just mash it together and make it into a ball. Now I don't want to ruin my felt, so I'm gonna move you. Does it still smell good? Yeah, it still smells like the inside of a bread, like a baguette. Not toast, but like a baguette. This is way crumblier than what they're showing. I think it might need a little bit more water. But look at that. Does this not look like bread? Because it does. I'm going to wet it just slightly because I don't want no cracks. I want my kitty cat to be smooth. There's only one place where cracks are permissible. And you know exactly where that is.
No.
Into a circle. You know what? That's better. And now we have to push it all the way in. I'm gonna do this and smash. Push it in, smash all the way. Because it has to get to the ears, and the ears are pretty much inside, like so. And I think we're gonna have to push against the sides over here to remove all the excess. There you go, like so, all the way around. Voila. Now we're left with bready, chunky kitty. And they do say to use the paw print like this. Look at that! Oh my goodness! And the back ones, hang on, let's get the back paw prints. Hiya! Cute! Oh my goodness! That's adorable. I kind of want to put paw prints on everything now. Alright, so we push the side, like so. Pull the front. Look at the kitty cat. Oh my goodness. And pull the kitty cat out. Yes. Kitty. Yes. Okay. I'm not sure if we need the eyes, because we already have an eye print over here. Well, actually, we only have one eye. So let's try this one. Oh no, kitty. What happened to you? Listen, it's my kitty cat and I love it the way it is, okay? All right, so now we're at the step where we can actually open this here, and we're supposed to remove a tab? Yes. Okay, this is what we're supposed to remove from the top. Yeet. Actually, do I still need that? I don't know. And now I'm told we put our little dough character over here. I'm really curious if, because we got a cat mold, if it's going to be a cat character, but we'll find that out pretty soon. And we close the door, voila. And then we have to turn this until it clicks. Oh, that was quite the sound. That scared me. That was not a click, that was a smash. So we have to wait for 1.5 minutes until we hear a ding. So now we wait. By the way, I know that many of you grains are exactly like me and you love a good deal and saving money, which is why I'd like to talk about today's sponsor, Fetch, that turns your purchases to points and your points into rewards in the form of gift cards. And I'm talking about any kind of purchase that you would make, whether it's grocery shopping, online shopping, e-receipts, or physical receipts. And how it works is that you take a picture through the Fetch app, it will scan it for you and turn all your purchases into points where you can redeem them from hundreds of gift cards, including Amazon, Visa, Starbucks, GameStop, and so many more. And if you're also feeling like you want to donate to charity, you have that option as well. And it is 100% free and easy to use.
But Jackie, why Fetch?
I got you. It is so quick for you to snap photos and turn them into points. Number 2, snapping the photos really are quick and easy. Number 3, the reward options are absolutely phenomenal. Whether you're into crafting, movie, charities, grocery shopping, a little bit of everything is there. Number 4, you can literally earn points from anywhere. Any and all retail stores, Amazon purchases, e-receipts, and yes, even restaurants. I absolutely love Fetch rewards because it really does stretch your dollar a little further. So what are you waiting for? Check my link down below as well as the pinned comment to use the code NERDYCRAFTER and get 1,000 points to start your savings. Thank you, Fetch, for sponsoring a portion of today's video.
A few moments later.
At this point, I'm still not smelling anything, so we're gonna go ahead and keep waiting. Oh! Did I just hear meow, 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 meow? Kitty editor, let's replay that. Okay, I think that was our cue to open. Let's open you up. Oh my goodness! Oh, it is warm! What? It's the kitty cat! Okay, hang on. Oh, I have goosebumps right now. What is this? This is like a sensory thing going on. Hang on, I'm gonna close you. And there's a good amount of heat coming from the top. It's not hot, but it is warm. It does feel really nice. Look at the kitty cat. Oh, this smells really good. Kind of like really buttery popcorn with a hint of sweetness. Like a caramel butter popcorn. I didn't think I would be sniffing cat butt today. So here's our kitty plushie. Now these are all prints, so there's no embroidery, nothing of that sort. Here's what it looks like on the side, and the back, and the other side. But it smells so good. Oh my goodness. And the heat has died down quite a bit, so there's not that much heat going on. So now, it does say that it is an interactive pet. The question is how? So here we have squeeze to activate nurture sounds. So let's go ahead and squeeze the kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so it has 3 different sounds to loop. Okay, so it only has 2 sounds that it loops through. Squeeze 3 seconds starts 2 minutes of warmth. Okay, so the interactivity is really minimal. It's really not like Magic Mixies where the character do different kinds of spells depending on the different interactions. We really have either squeeze for activating sounds or squeeze 3 seconds for 2 minutes of warmth. And yes, it's getting warm again. So it does stay warm for 2 minutes and it feels nice. It's definitely not warm enough for those times of the month where you need that relief, but it's just cute. It smells so good. I kind of want, I'm not a popcorn person, but I kind of want popcorn. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I didn't even notice they put this detail in there, but thank you. We definitely needed that kitty butt detail. Look at that. Okay, this is adorable. Let's see the difference with the sweet version. Okay, I'm gonna stop. On to sweets. Actually, before we go on to the other one, we should be able to take out our dough. So apparently we just push this back up and take our dough character so that we can preserve the dough. We could shove it back in here. Voila. And whatever excess we had. So that way it stays good for longer. And since it's activated with water, you can definitely go back and forth and activate it with water and use it kind of like a Play-Doh. I'll give my entire rating of this experience at the end of the video. So time to see what we get inside. So we have everything out. Now let's take a quick look at the 2 different ovens and make a comparison. So far, same things on this side. If we turn it towards the front, it looks like both characters look exactly the same as well. Design-wise, everything is exactly the same, which I'm a little disappointed in, to be very honest, especially if these are 2 different sets. I do expect 2 different experiences, but again, they're exactly the same except for the pictures of the plushies that we can get. And the back looks exactly the same as well. All right, so let's move the oven over here and let's take a look at the actual inside of the box. I'm going to be very disappointed if they're exactly the same, smell exactly the same, because these are supposed to be 2 different experiences. I would have expected maybe a rolling pin or some kind of other baking experience in the first one. And here's the cake box mix. Here's the side of everything that we're going to get, and it looks awfully similar to the first one. And here are the characters that we can get. I have to say, I'm actually excited to see the puppy. And we do still need water and a bowl. Let's open you up. Voila. And here's everything. And what is our mold? It looks like a bunny, which again, I'm not mad about because I think the bunny is the only one that's really different because it's strawberry, whereas this one is cinnamon and this one is fondant, which I don't know what fondant should be, but I'm guessing these 2 are cinnamon and this is strawberry cinnamon at some point. So if we do get a bunny, that means this is a preview of what we're supposed to get. I can't talk anymore because I want the bunny. And here's our measuring cup with the kitty cat face on the inside. 2 powders. Please, you need to smell different. You can't be the same thing. We have our tool here again. So we have eye on one side and paw on the other. And again, the same spatula. And again, a baggie to keep your creation. And because I like to keep the same bowl and I do not want to wash it twice, we're going to use it again. And I'm gonna double check on the instructions to make sure they're exactly the same. Yep, exactly the same. Okay, you know the drill. Get the powder down. And the first one, please smell different, please smell different. No, come on. This is nicely scented. You could have made it cinnamony. I mean, this is cinnamon, let it be cinnamony. But okay, we've cheaped out on some costs. I got you. And the second one. And we're going, oh, sugar snaps. My felt, oh no. Well, none of the water got in here. It all just got on my desk right here. It's okay, I got this. I'm an adult. Okay, focus, Jackie. And voila. I think that's what they meant when they said pour the water carefully, is do not get it all over your desk and your felt. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this for 2 minutes. And here it is after 2 minutes of mixing and then turning it into a ball. Now we're going to push it into the bunny mold to make our little bunny bun character. Push you in, like so. Need to make sure we get the feet. Get them little feet. Very nice, both feet. And to remove the excess, I'm just gonna push the edges towards the top and it should come off super easy, like so. Very nice, and very nice. And towards the bum bum, the bunny bum, the bunny bum. And now we have the imprint for the paw, so let's push that in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Why is this so cute? Yes, and yes, very nice. Okay, so we push on the back to release the bunny from the front mold. Lift up. Yes. The faces could use a little bit more work. And pull the bunny down. So here is our bun bun. That smells like bread, even though it's supposed to be strawberry cinnamon, but okay. And now we're going to open the oven like so. And we're supposed to pull this little tab out. Voila, got you. And we're gonna place our bun right in the middle. Wait, is that the butt? I think that's the bun butt. No, that was the bun face. You know it's bad when your bum and your face look the same. We need more definition on the face. There. Okay, we're gonna close that up. And we're going to turn this dial until we hear a click. Now, the click isn't exactly a click, so brace yourself. That was a smash. And now we have a timer. Yeah, that is definitely a rabbit. Let's hear that again. Kind of sounds like it's chewing on things. Let's check out our bun bun. Oh my goodness, you are a big bun. Let's get you out. Is it warm? It is warm. I don't know why I'm so surprised. It does say it's supposed to be warm. Holy shrimp, it smells so good. Wow. So it smells like a strawberry jam and butter. The fact that everything's... Okay, I haven't touched you yet, Bun Bun. But here's our bunny, and the face is printed on. Let's look at the little ears. You can see the strawberry swirl on top. So it's a strawberry vanilla jam and very buttery. And look at the tail. So poofy. Okay, let's hear the sounds the bunny makes. And the warmth has gone. Okay, hang on. Is that the only sound it makes? Oh. Woo, okay. Woo. And then, okay, you know what? I kind of want more warmth. So I'm going to keep my fingers on there for 3 seconds. So that... Okay, so now we should be starting to get more heat. And it is producing some heat, but definitely not enough to actually make it seem hot. Maybe lukewarm at best, but not warm. Oh, hang on, I'm wrong. It's actually heating up some more now. Okay, definitely now it's in the warm territory. Not hot, warm. But it is only concentrated here, so not good for any other, let's say if you have inflammatory days, it's not gonna help you. And of course we have a butt detail. Why does this entertain me? I do not know. Bunny, you okay with that, right?
Yeah.
I figured. But I have to say, I thought I would like this one more than that one. And I really do like this kitty cat from the savory one way better. Just the smell of butter and popcorn and bread come through much nicer. And this one is a lot more synthetic smelling than that one. By the way, they do fall asleep if you don't use them for 3 minutes, which you'll see right here when I put them side by side, and they'll make different sounds. But here are our 2 plushie Cookeez pets. For $35, it's definitely not the same price tag as the Magic Mixies, which were closer to like $50 to $80 depending when you got them and where you got them. I would say these are pretty cute, but don't put your hopes up high like I did because I thought it would be way more interactive. So I'm going to give these a solid score of 7 on 10. More could have been done to show the actual difference in experience of baking some kind of savory foods versus sweets. Remember to let me know your thoughts because I'm really curious on what you think. If you want to watch more reviews of mystery boxes, make sure you click up here. If you want to catch something a little different and maybe crafty, make sure you click down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.